This may be the stupidest, most genius loadout we have ever created. To the man that suggested this loadout, I lost your name somewhere in the comments long ago. I love you. You know who you are. I love you so much. You have graced me with an Einstein-level loadout, which does not happen often. There's not many times that your man Crosshair is blindsided, but this loadout is nasty. Let's talk about it, guys. We are going to be on the Titan class today, rocking the exotic Lion Rampant, pairing it with the grenade launcher that many of us have forgotten, the Militia's Birthright, and combining it with the exotic scout rifle, Skyburn'er's Oath. So ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Hipfire Sling. Huh? Man, I bet I threw all of you off. Yeah, you thought I was gonna say something like Skyburn'er's Birthright, or maybe Militia's Oath. No, no, no. This is the Hipfire Sling, and now you're about to know. So first up, let's talk about Militia's Birthright. Now, this is my role here. This is not the best role, especially for this strategy. The only thing that's actually decent on this role is I do tend to still rock proximity grenades. Now, we talked about proximity grenades, whether proximity was still the way to go. For this loadout specifically, it's still good. Now, you might notice here at the bottom, there's a mod called Quick Access Sling. Swap weapons much faster for a short duration after emptying the magazine. Of course, on something like a grenade launcher, this is nasty, essentially allowing your other weapons to have quick draw. Unfortunately, for those that do have the grenade launcher mountaintop, Quick Access Sling cannot be applied to it. So whether Bungie did that intentionally or not, for the time being, you will not be able to use mountaintop in this setup if you're trying to give your other weapons quick draw. And it's important that we have quick draw in our other weapons, because the weapon that you want to be immediately swapping to is our exotic scout rifle here, Skyburn'er's Oath. Now, Skyburn'er, it's got some neat little perks on it. Full auto, extended mag, can mess up Cabal pretty good. The main thing is, though, is that the weapon lobs these large explosive-seeking slugs when you fire from the hip. As you remember from our AC-130 build, we just ran around the map shooting from the hip. Not really something I would utilize in this meta, considering the time to kill of all other weapons, but it works perfectly if you happen to prime the enemy up with the grenade launcher. To get the immediate swap out to your Skyburn'er's Oath, don't even have to waste time aiming down sights. You just simply have to hip fire. Like, the only downside to all of this is your hip fire. Sometimes your hip fire is a little inaccurate, especially if you're in the air. Oh, but wait, don't we have an exotic for that? Lion Rampant gives us the exotic perk here, Jump Jets. Provides additional aerial maneuverability and enables accurate hip fire while you're in the air during lift. See, boys, we essentially turn our previous AC-130 build into something nastier. So the process is very easy. You roll up in there, you're in the air most likely because you're playing with Lion Rampants. You pop a grenade shot off into an enemy, it explodes, maybe it kills them, maybe it doesn't matter. You've got them primed enough. Immediately swap to your Skyburn'er's Oath and finish them off with a couple slugs. Very easy, very infuriating for the enemy. I personally have my messages off for builds like these. I would suggest the same for you, because getting killed in this fashion, especially for those that are running around the map, rocking the meta out, maybe a Luna's Hound and Dust Rock Blues, to have a grenade launcher to go off in your face and to be finished off by the worst rated weapon in Destiny Item Manager right now, which is Skyburn'er's Oath. I can only imagine what those guys were thinking. So guys, try out this build today. Is it competitive? Absolutely not. Is it hysterically fun? Yes, it is. Now, before I let you guys go, if you want to ever check out any of our build videos, in the description below is a link to all of the build videos that we have done. I get some suggestions that are actually previous builds that we have covered, and you would be surprised. Some of the exotics that people have said that are garbage turn out to be absolutely amazing with the right setup. So feel free to check that one out, guys. Fellas and ladies, thank you all for coming and watching, and as always,
slap that like button like your mama told you right.